Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I just want to check in and remind you that life really is wonderful. It really is wonderful. I know that we struggle, and I know times are tough. I know that chances are you're probably struggling with money, you're struggling with relationships, you're struggling with a sense of purpose, a sense of meaning, just about managing to keep a roof over your head and food in your stomach, covering the basics of life. And we always want more, we always strive for more. Every time you turn on the TV or look at your phone, you're blasted with other people who are living a seemingly better life in comparison to yours without a promotion after that post reminding us that comparison is indeed the thief of joy. But life is wonderful. It's the subtleties of life that we always forget during life, but on our deathbeds look back and realize those were the big things. Those were the things we wish we did more of. I'm talking about the most basic things. Having a cup of tea in the morning, watching the birds, going for a walk with a friend, watching a sunrise or a sunset, eating a delicious meal, a warm bath or shower on a chilly autumn morning, listening to the sounds of nature, admiring a tree, staring at the tree and the branches, the roots, the bark. So much to adore, so much to learn from. We've got to take a step back and be a little more humble sometimes and realize that if we have eaten today, if we have got a roof over our head, if we are fit and well and not on a hospital bed, then indeed life is wonderful. Life is going in the right direction. Life is a glorious thing to admire and to be so immensely grateful for. I can't tell you how many people around the world don't have the basics, don't have food, don't have water, don't have a roof over their head, don't have a family who love them, don't have medical care, don't have health. And so many people don't have gratitude because they've got nothing to be grateful for because their life is so difficult. There is so much to be grateful for in this world. Life is truly wonderful. It is, I'm telling you, it is so beautiful when you know where to look. You can look inside yourself, you can look outside of yourself. There's so much going on. I could list 100 blessings that are going on outside of my body right now. The grass, the trees, the bees, the leaves, the snails, the rain. It was raining this morning. I've got the smell of rain going through the house today because all the windows are open. There's so many things going on outside that are just amazing to look at, amazing to witness. And there's so many things going on inside of me that I'm so grateful for. My sight, my hearing, my breath. the feel of my body. I'm alive, I'm happy, I'm well, I'm strong, I'm ready to go. The sun is shining today. The sun is shining. I can go out for a walk now. I can go out, I can feel the sun on my skin. Okay, maybe you're watching this on a Monday morning when you've got to go to work. Hey, at least you've got a job. So many people are struggling to get jobs right now. Maybe you haven't got a job, maybe you really want a job. Maybe you're applying for jobs and you keep getting turned away. Well, you've got to keep going, you've got to keep trying, you've got to keep being strong because life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Don't let others tell you it's not. Don't let others tell you that this life is a load of whatever. Don't let others tell you and convince you that life is this horrible, hard thing that we've got to endure and fight until retirement, and then eventually we can rest a little bit, but we die in a hospital bed somewhere forgotten, and all that's left is a gravestone. That's not life. That's not what life's about at all. Life is about family. Life is about friends. Life is about sensations, visually, audibly, smelling, tasting, touching, meeting new people, sticking with the same people, creating a tribe, creating friendships, creating love, experiencing love. Love is the most powerful, beautiful, awesome thing on the face of the earth and can be found in so many different places. I love waking up and drinking a tea in the morning. I love it. I love it. It's my favorite thing. I love it. I love that. I love my partner. I love my family. I love my friends. I love the snails that I watched this morning who were taking a shower party in the rain. In fact, I joined in with the shower party. I'm not going to lie. I stood in the rain with the snails and we enjoyed the rain together. I love so much about life because life is wonderful. And I know it's hard, but we've got to stop playing the victim. Because life was given to you. You didn't choose this. Life was given to you. It is a gift. And there are so many gifts in life. Everything that soils that is man-made. You jump on social media for 5 minutes, you feel terrible afterwards, subconsciously. Why? Because it's comparison. They've got a better life. They've got a better this. They've got a better that. No, there's no better. There's no worse. There's just things happening. You can make anything happen in this life. You've got so many options. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to do much at all. You can be happy, you can be sad, you can be lazy, you can be motivated, you can have a business, you can work a 9 to 5, you can live in a flat, you can live in a house, you can live with your parents, you can do whatever you want in life. You can do what you want. You have free will. You have free will to do what you want with life. And one of the things I urge you to do with that free will is to be content, to be happy, to be joyful, to be utterly grateful for the life that you have. Take a moment now, stop, listen to your heartbeat. Feel your lungs full of oxygen. Think of those who are going to pass on today. There are people in a hospital bed right now, praying and begging for life. If you were taken to the hospital today and told that you've got a 50-50% chance of dying versus living, you would pray to live, because deep down you adore your life. Even though it's hard, even though there's struggles, even though there are some days you wake up and you don't want to get out of bed, you adore your life, because you know in your heart that there is so much joy to be found. There are so many good times to look forward to. There are so many experiences that you haven't experienced yet, but you will. You would long for that morning cup of tea. You would long for that morning shower. You would long for that walk in nature with a friend. You would long to just sit and watch a movie. You would long to play an instrument, to sing a song, even if it's out of tune. You would long to hear the birds, the bees, the trees, feel the sun on your skin, get down the beach. Life is wonderful. But there are so many things in life trying to distract us from that obvious realization. Come back to the truth and leave this fake world behind. Live in the truth, live in what's real, live in what's now. Because you're watching this video, which means I guarantee your life is better than you're allowing it to be. God bless.